And welcome! If you are currently watching on YouTube, welcome in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, or whatever the hell they say, and like the video. Video. We are currently investigating the new floor that was showcased to us. Oh, so exciting indeed. Also, we wish you were here joining us on old Twitch and TikTok, where we live stream every day. So consider rolling through and following the Twitch or TikTok so that you can come and hang out live. Now's your chance to say hi, YouTube. Yeah. What is this? What is this? Good! Yo, chat, look, boobies. Is this Venus? Immensely big. I think it would suit an art gallery rather than an art room. Oh, there's something here. In the ass crack. Whoa! You have obtained 1 Monokuma medal. Speaking of, I need to go downstairs. I need to do that immediately. I need to go downstairs immediately. La 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 la. What is all this? Oh, chat. Do you guys remember this? Does anybody remember this? How did he get it fixed up this fast? Monokuma, you cuck. There's no way he did it this fast. There's no way. I refuse to believe. As Teru would say, I won't believe. I won't believe. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so... Sweeter. Can I go to the, money room? Huh? I thought this was the money room. What is this poster? It's a strange poster. It feels bad, but there's no major concern about it. He's vomiting blood! What do you mean? Monokuma medal obtained. Hi, Kanata. Maeda. Everyone but me came to investigate. Huh? I'm sorry. I wanted to do something about this, but everyone is so stubborn. As for me, I don't doubt you, Maeda. What are they talking about? It's okay. I think it's because everyone is confused now, including VodkaSunnyD. Also, I see the infirmary is open. Yes. There aren't many exceptional tools, but I think I can do first aid right away. Then after the class trial yesterday, Monokuma would have opened the infirmary, so Hatno would get treatment. Yes, originally Hatno should have been treated in here. But she couldn't because she was executed. Oh, no! Cheer up, Inori. Yuki, what? Yuki, shut the fuck up! What you mean, cheer up, Inori? Let her mourn. It's been like a day. It hasn't... Wait, no, it happened this morning. It happened this morning. It happened at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning. It happened this morning. What you mean, cheer up, Inori? Cheer up, Inori. At least in the future, we can treat the injured, right? Hatno wouldn't want us to be sad either. I guess you're right. Then I'll have to let everyone know later. If you get hurt, always come to the infirmary. Oh, and... about Maeda? You mean about me? About me. Sorry if I repeat this, but I'm really sorry. I think everyone will change their minds soon. Please be patient until then. Alright, here's my prediction. I think that these two are gonna die. Chapter 3's gotta be 2 deaths, right? They always do that. They always do two deaths in Chapter 3. I think it's be Kanata and Yamaguchi. That's my prediction. I hope neither of them die, but that's my prediction if I had to just guess. It looks like I searched every new place opened. I decided to return to the student dormitory, and I think the killer is going to be Mitch. I think it's going to be Mitch. Phew. Once the investigation is over, everyone doesn't seem to have solved their doubts yet, but I want to share the information we gathered. In this case, if Kinjo had been there, he would have gathered the others with leadership. But now that Kinjo is being rejected by everyone, even the new area survey needs to be done in groups. We can't make up for the parts that individual searches have missed, and things could end up really bad. Kanata! Ah, Maeda, I found you. Yes, you did. You found me. Hi. You found me? Well, Kurokawa asked me to gather everyone. Not only you, but also Makaru, Uhura, and Kinjo. Are you saying that we should all report about the investigation together? There's another reason for that, but I think there's something I need to tell everyone. Anyways, I'm glad I found you. I'm going to call the rest of Kinjo's group. So please, go to the dining room. I think no, I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest, I think someone's gonna go up to Kinjo and be like, hey, Kinjo, you wanna come to the group? Boom! Right in the fucking face. Don't talk to me, criminal. Boom! Another hit. Don't talk to me, preliminary criminal. Boom! Don't talk to me, preliminary criminal. I'm worried, man. What is Kurokawa doing? Well, at least this is good. Thanks to... Wait, hold on. Kako's doing this? Oh, wait, no. Kurokawa. Yeah, that's Kako, right? Or am I confusing it? I'm still learning the last names. Kako's gathering everybody? Dude. Shit my slacks. Are you for real? Kako? Well, at least this is good. Thanks to her, we are able to report our findings together. And this kind of event that gathers everyone, that everyone gathers us, it builds us, and it becomes a stone to unite us again. Good. Let's go there at once. Come on, guys. We're gonna become a stone. Stone gaming. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. It's like my first day of school. All right, I'm gonna go in now. No, why am I taking a deep breath like a little fucker? Well, it's only natural. Waiting for a while, I saw Uhura coming in. Afterwards, Makaru and Kinjo. They got Kinjo? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it. They didn't get Kinjo. They didn't get Kinjo to the meeting room. There's no way. And if they did, there's no way this is going well. It's not, dude. It's not. There's no way they got Kinjo to the meeting room. Why do I think it's been years since everyone gathered like this? It was a long night. No, wait a minute. Not everyone. Yeah, it's not everyone. We're missing Monokuma. Akane isn't here. Didn't you call Akane? I kept calling in Akane's room, but she still doesn't feel like coming out. Ugh, can I get some love for Akane in chat? God damn, that makes me sad, dude. Akane! One of my faves, bro. Where's she at? Akane, where you at? Well, heart wounds don't heal that easily. Let's leave her a bit more space. It's nice to leave her alone. So, why don't we make rice on time? Why don't we make rice on time? What does that mean? Wait, Akane cooks for us, right? Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Why is it that in every Danganronpa game, we rely on the ultimate maid to do ultimate things for us, and then they perish, and it's like, we're all just fucked? Oh my god, we don't have anybody to cook? We have anybody to do our laundry? We have no one to flush the toilet for us after we go to the bathroom? Like, what are we gonna do? And we're gonna starve! We have officially started starving. Think about that. That sucks. What's that? What is that? If you called to talk about this shit, I'm leaving. I love it when Kinjo does. I love when Tsurugi does Tsurugi things. I love it when Tsurugi does Tsurugi things. I've said it, and I'll say it again. I agree. Let's talk about the issue quickly. What are you talking about? I just wanted to put you all together and talk about the investigation and put everything in order. Didn't you report about your investigation on the second floor, excluding us? I don't think it would make much difference, even if you gather everyone now. By the way, you guys, if something interesting like this happens, you should have let me know. The psycho cop was finally rejected. I said that at the trial, and finally it happens? Oh, it's so funny. I wasn't rejected, but I was fed up with myself. And if you don't want to listen to me, Then why don't you leave already? I think we would be better without the couple over there. No. It's better to do the report. It's better to do the report with everyone together. Kako speaks. Kako speaks and says words. Kako is speaking and she's saying words. In complete sentences, I might add. Right. Come to think of it, you were the one who asked everyone to gather. Now, what did you call us for that you had something to say? I'm not asking for an investigation report or being with all these people here. First, report the investigation. Everyone needs to know. That's okay, but Kurokawa, you seem to have a motor running in your mouth these days. The words are coming out more frequent now. Ignore Itari. First, as Kurokawa said, let's do the investigation report. Well, it's been a while. I mean, gathering together like this. And report on the investigation. If we do it together, we can share information. Then, I'm gonna be honest, they're all cheerfully talking, and I just imagine Kinjo sitting there like fucking, like, just looking super unamused, tapping his hand or some shit, like, fucking pissed, bro. Me and Yamaguchi found the infirmary room. Huh? Infirmary? There is no such place in the 3rd floor. That's because it's on the 1st floor, not the 3rd floor. The infirmary. Yeah, first. There was nothing unusual. There were many items that were easy for first aid, such as various medicines and bandages. There was no clue regarding the escape, but the infirmary is still open, so please come to me if you get hurt. Because I will always be in the infirmary. Because. So, there was also an open place on the 1st floor? I went to the 3rd floor directly. I almost forgot. I would have been a piece of shit if I did. Good morning, Satsuki. It is a pleasant morning to see you, Satsuki. I got my cup of tea. I will now drink to you, Satsuki. Cheers! Cheers to a pleasant morning. And wishing one to Satsuki. Cheers. And remember, you have to say good morning, Satsuki. If you don't, you'll have bad luck for the rest of the day. So, good morning, Satsuki. I hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers. Tink. Cup of tea? Oh, yeah. I've been drinking tea every day recently. And you know what? I've been feeling pretty good. It's a good way to start the day. I was on a water-only diet for a while, as you guys know. I didn't drink my calories, but I've been fucking around with some tea. That's right, me and Kobazing found a casino on the 3rd floor. Casino? What is that? You don't know what a casino is? He doesn't know what the casino is? Onion boy! It's literally a casino. Slot machines, pool tables, roulette games, darts, cards. There were many things you could play there. Sounds like a blast. Ain't he a merchant? That's what I'm saying! But a casino in a school? I think it's perfect. I think Monokuma did a good job. I think every school needs a casino. Isn't that too much? Maybe. I think it would be nice to have a break. You can't laugh and play in there. You can laugh and play in there. Ay, ay, ay. Surely you weren't playing around in the casino, right? Our purpose is to get out of here. There's no reason we'll like it because our life here is getting rich. If you want, you could be a little more positive. If the others were here, Maki and Mitch, I'm sure they would have been happy. If the others were here, Maki and Mitch, I'm sure they would have been happy. Why Maki and Mitch? Why did we leave out the other two dead students? Why specifically Maki and Mitch? You know, he could have just said Maki, but the fact he threw in Mitch really bewilders me. Well, there was no clue to escape there either. Yeah, there's no clue. Well, I went around to the other classrooms and checked the windows, but they were still covered with metal plates. So it was the same too. Was that everything on the 3rd floor? There was an art room. Art room? For us? Did everybody just check one room and they were like, this is good enough? No, I need to know. Was this what everyone did? I need to know. I need to know. Is this what I need to chat? I need to know. Is this just what everybody did? Did everybody just do this? I'm gonna go investigate now. All right, I'm ready for the investigative meeting. I finished my investigation. I did. I scoped it out. Classroom, boom, right there. I scoped it. Oh, what you mean there's an art room in a casino? I didn't see that during my investigation of the one room over there. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Yeah, I went into the bathroom and stared at the toilets. No escape route here. Art room? For like a for a school-like facility? What was in there? What do you think was in the art room, Haru? If you had to take a guess. Well, if you had to take a guess, what do you think was in the art room, Haru? I'll tell you what, it was a big-boobed lady statue. Ashton, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months. That's so many months. I appreciate it. W's in chat, please. Wait. Gotta go, y'all. Bye, have fun. Where are you going? Snails, where are you going? Snails, where are you going? Where are you going, Snails? I'm waiting. Where are you going? Snails, if you don't answer the question right now, I'm banning you. Where are you going? What do you mean, gotta go, have fun? What does that mean? Come back. Where are you going? You have 10 seconds to tell me where you're going. Away from here. Why? Where? Where could you possibly be going without your phone? Going away from here? Yes, you are. For life in a second if you don't fucking answer me. It might... You're going to work? Wait, what do you do for work? What do you do? What do you do for work? I'm just curious. What do you do for work? You in the military? Like, they looking over you? They overseeing every move you do? Are you the president? Like, what's going on? What do you do that's so important that it's cool to just fucking dip on everybody? Just wondering, dude. It's just a question. I'm a med clerk. Got patience. Oh, okay. That's cool. Hey, can you do me a favor, Snails? Can you do me a little favor? Can you do me a favor? No, that's cool. Snails, can you do me a little favor? When you get there, you save lives. That's fucking awesome. Hey, when you get to the hospital or the clinic or wherever you're going, here, let me just type this for you out real quick. hold on. This is important. All right, so, Snails, if you look to the chat, I put a message. I put a link. If you could copy and paste that link, and when you get to the medical clinic, if you can upload it to the video players in the clinic, because I know they have those, you know, whether it be in the lobby, or whether it be in the main lobby, whether it be in the actual medical rooms, because I know that sometimes in the medical rooms, they usually, like, put on Chopped, or, like, some, like, home shopping program. Just link them twitch.tv/VodkaSunnyD, boot me up, make sure that I am on all the videos playing in the medical clinic. I want to make sure that the patients are joining us for twitch.tv/VodkaSunnyD. So if you could do that for me, Snails, I'd appreciate that. We don't got those here? All right. All right, well, where's the ban button? We got radio? Call me Alistair. You know what you need to do. I got a radio frequency for you as well. Give me a second. Give me a second. That's the radio frequency number. If you can fucking put me on during the medical clinic, I'd appreciate that. Because the thing is if you're going to leave the stream, if you're going to make my viewer count drop from 131 to 130, the very least you can do is put me on the video player and radio of every fucking person in the hospital so that they can also be part of the stream. I better be Crystal on this. Anyways, Taco! Dude, I saw a Vox plush the other day, and it looked sick. I'm not actually the biggest, has-been fan. I want, okay, I should say this. I want has-been to like, succeed and do well and do numbers. But it hasn't really done it for me. It's, like, fine. But I saw a Vox plush. And it was like fucking heat. Hold on, let me show you guys. Play the game, hurry up. Oh, well, let me ban you real quick. We don't do that here. But hold on, let me actually show you. Like, isn't this fucking Vox plush heat, bro? Hold on. This is a very marketable character, apparently. Hold on, I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find this real quick. All right, I found it. I found it. Isn't this, like, kind of peak? Isn't this kind of, like, fucking heat? I'm not crazy, right? Like, that's fucking heat. I haven't seen Season 2. I don't really give a fuck. But I saw this yesterday, and I was like, that's a damn good plush. I can't even, they can't even see it on. Let me see it on TikTok. I thought it was a really good plush. I don't know. Although I have a weakness for plushies, man. Anytime I see a plushie, I want it. I'm like, I want that plushie and that plushie, and I already have like 400 of them. You know, I have like 400 fucking plushies. Like I don't need to be getting more. I'd be insane for that. Vodka Mikan's best wife 33481 said vodka just continue the game. I will politely ask you to type exclamation point rules in the chat. Kako! Oh hey, would you mind if I speak for a second? Actually, I found something weird in the art room. Something weird? I picked up a picture that was on the... They're gonna think I'm a traitor again. They're all gonna be like, traitor! I picked up a picture that was on the floor of the art room. In that picture, we were all in it. We were. Everyone here, and Akane as well. And all who aren't here. Maki, Mitch, Tamori, and Hatano. What? How is that possible? I don't remember taking a picture with you. No, I've never taken a picture since I was born. That's crazy. That's weird, though. If we're the owners of that picture, didn't we meet for the first time at Hope's Peak Academy a few days ago? A few days? Has it been like weeks at this point? That's why I mentioned it's weird. Maybe I'm confused, but everyone seems confused too. What? We have a picture that we don't remember? Did we lose our memories or what? Kako, do you know something? Besides, there was another strange thing. That photo was taken like a group photo. Like on a school trip. But the center was torn. The way I saw it was as if someone was in that spot and they were deliberately ripped out. Someone besides us? Were we not the 15 in total? Is it? No way! The mastermind? That person who controls Monokuma trapped us in here? Wouldn't it be the person who controlled him? The one who ripped the picture? I mean, that implies that, like... What does that? I don't know what the fuck. I mean, that... You know what's funny? Is he saying this? And, like, wasn't this, like, the solution in the Chapter 5 or 6 trial of DR1, and it took them, like, 5 hours to figure it out? And Haru's just like, doesn't it mean this? Clocked. Immediately clocked. Got it. Well done, Haru. It turns out you are the ultimate detective. I don't even remember taking that picture in the first place. But are you saying we took a picture along with the mastermind? The existence of the pictures in itself is weird. Maybe Mr. Monokuma made it. I can't think of anything other than him. Or maybe Maeda is lying. Fuck you! What? Are you lying, Maeda?
Good morning. Good morning, Satsuki. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Satsuki. Good morning.
I'm not lying. I can't be. There's no reason to lie. And no reason to lie to your backs either. You mean lie behind your back? Lie to your back. Maybe to confuse us or something. Oh my god. I can't fully trust you, Maeda. Sorry. No way! This is an investigation report, right? I said what I found. Why do you suspect me? That's not so good, but if you're dissatisfied, would you mind showing the picture? I hate it here, bro. That's not possible. Monokuma took it before I could do anything else. Ray, will you vouch for me? Monokuma did? Yeah. The demon bear. Then there's no evidence. You really did lie, didn't you? Oh my... Ray! Ray! That's really troublesome. I trust my friends, you know. What? You don't know a thing. If you don't know a thing, then stay quiet. Did he just look at Ray and said, if you don't know a thing, stay quiet? That's crazy. Haru grew some cojones, some balls recently. He's ready to pick a fight with Kinjo, and now he's telling Ray to stay quiet? That's insane. Maeda turned out to be aware of the mastermind, and he could be for all we know. Because I fell asleep during all that, I'm not so sure. I'm not particularly on his side, but the picture is real. So beat the useless doubts already. What does she mean she fell asleep? Like, she actually fell asleep during the trial? Did that happen? Was she that cocky? You, how do you know that? It was in the I was in the art room when Yuki picked up the photo. However, even though I don't know the contents of the picture, it's true that you picked up something similar to a picture. Makaru! Stop! What the fuck? I just prevented the story from going down the road by fucking thanks. What does that mean? I just prevented the story from going down the road by fucking thanks. What? I just prevented the story from going down the road by fucking thanks. What are you talking about, woman? Well, even if Maeda said it's true, is it just Monokuma's manipulation? I think she meant to say, fucking thanks. All I know is that Makaru is swearing, and that's bad. Makaru should not be cursing like that. That is a no-no word. We don't say that word, Makaru. That is bad, Makaru. That's a no-no word. I can't help it after discussing things I'm not sure about. Let's just skip ahead and listen to the other investigation sides. Of course, I agree. It's not really a clue that can help us escape anyway. But are there other investigations besides this one? Oh, there's one more, the new classroom. We have a science lab on the 3rd floor. A room for science, you say? Well, there are several experimental devices, drugs, but that's not all that matters. Everyone take a look at this. I showed everyone the album book I found on the science lab. Ah, dusty dust! Achoo! Achoo! What the fuck? That's Hope's Peak Academy 58th graduation album. 58? Were there more seniors? It's the graduation album of one person by the name of Kisaragi Hanzo. But now he must be an old person. Kisaragi? Reaction! She knows that name. She knows that name! What do you know, Kako? You will tell us right now. Tell us what you know, Kako. I know I'm not the only one who noticed this. Tell us what you know, Kako. What's wrong, Kurokawa? Is he an acquaintance of yours? You can't do that, Kako. Kako, you can't come back. Kako, come back. You can't do that. You made a reaction, and we all saw the reaction. You need to come back right now, Kako. Also, you said this old person's album was in the science lab. That's a mystery. Besides, there are no other seniors. It was only this guy alone. What are you guys going to do? What are you going to do, psycho cop? You've been getting a sick look since we began. Why is that? Shut up. So many of these people just go, like, so many people be like, hey, how's your day going? Shut up! Shut up! Everyone's just telling everybody to shut up. Shut up. It's just that I don't feel the need to participate with preliminary criminals. Well, even so, Kinjo, if you found a clue to escape, it's important to share that information. Forget it. He doesn't want to escape with us together. By the way, this graduation album is really confusing me. This is everything, right? This is all I found on the 3rd floor. There's no clue to get out at this time. What? How is she talking with emojis? What is that? How'd she do that? How is she talking with emojis? This doesn't seem to be any clue to escape, but is it okay if I take a minute of your time? What is it, Uhura? Oh, everyone shut up. Shut up! Uhura's about to speak. Something important. Take a moment of our time. What is it? I actually found something in an empty classroom. You have my attention. Go on. Is that a cell phone? This is a cell phone? It was in an empty classroom desk drawer on the 3rd floor. I was going to tell everyone, and I'm glad this worked out in the end, since we all gathered here like this. A slot phone? It's boring. It's a 2G phone in the world these days? That's not important. Whether it's 2G or 3G, because it's a mobile phone you can talk on, right? We need to contact the outside as soon as possible. Request a rescue! No, wait. As far as I can tell, that cell phone is most likely broken. No, it works fine. What? The battery, however, is low. But there's a charging cable next to where the phone was, so you can use it anytime. Oh, decline foresight! How does she keep doing this? She's talking in emojis! How's she do that? Is that true? Is it working? That is indeed great. It's the most helpful discovery so far. Why did he say it wouldn't help with escape? This seems like it would help with escape. Oh my god. YouTube, I just need you guys to see this. Every time Satsuki talks in emojis, this is the entire chat. Every time Satsuki talks in emojis, this is the entire chat. Oy vey. A call hasn't been made yet. It is the first time I turned it on in front of you guys. Mr. Uhura, call someone quickly. We might be able to get out. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You just call, like, chat. I have a question. You're in Danganronpa Death Game. You've made it to Chapter 3. Well done. A working cell phone is found. You don't play any games, right? You just make the call immediately, right? Like, if it's got the magic 5% battery left, you just make the call immediately. Like, you don't think about it. You just go. You jam, right? No thoughts, just jam? That's what I'm guessing, anyway. Pretty much, yeah. Hold on a second. I want to plug in my Steam Deck. I've been playing classic Yu-Gi-Oh! On my Steam Deck. I want to make sure that it's charged, so that I can play more classic Yu-Gi-Oh! On my Steam Deck later. Boop! It's plugged in now. Egglord is gifting a tier 1 sub to Goated. Thank you so much for the tier 1 gifted. Can I get some W's in chat for that tier 1 gifted? Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I watched a pretty banger anime yesterday. Because I'm always getting emojis of characters from anime I like. I watched a banger show the other day. It was called Taco P's Original Sin. Don't get me wrong, the ending wasn't perfect. I'm not going to give the ending a perfect 10 out of 10. I'm not going to give the show a perfect 10 out of 10. But for 6 episodes, it was good. It was good. I fuck with it. Yeah, no, you gotta jam that phone call immediately, though. Immediate phone call. Did I finish it? Yeah, I did. I mean, there's only 6 episodes. Understood. As Uhura responds, they start using the phone. This is crazy to me. Finding a working phone in Danganronpa. Danganronpa! Huh? What are you doing now? No, I mean... How? How do you call from this? He doesn't know how to use a phone! What? Are you an illiterate person? Have you lived in the mountains or something? That's a bit harsh. Treating a strange person just because they can't use a mobile phone. It's all good. At least you know how to turn it on. Then give it to me, I'll try calling. Sorry. If you could please do. Uhura, who doesn't know how to use a phone, handed over the mobile phone to Yamaguchi and everyone. And then everyone. Even Kinjo and Makaru paid attention to Yamaguchi. Of course we are. If we can get out of here, we no longer need to doubt each other. And the anxiety about when the murder will happen will disappear. Yes, of course. Finally, at long last, it'll disappear. While everyone was so nervous, I can't read. While everyone was so nervous and watching Yamaguchi operating the cell phone, its signal, it doesn't reach. If we found a phone in this situation, you would just force us to watch your stream. I mean, yeah. Everyone goes silent. ... What is this cheap gag comic-like ending? What do you mean by signal? Isn't a cell phone a machine that can call from anywhere? God, I wish. Don't worry about it and stay quiet. That's unfortunate. I thought we might be able to get out from this situation finally. Wait, it had no signal? It had no signal? Hey, Muscle Pig, give it to me. Muscle Pig is crazy? You don't gotta go there with my boy Yamaguchi. You don't gotta go there with my boy Yamaguchi. Muscle Pig? Oh, okay, here you go. Makaru, what are you trying to do? Makaru picks up the cell phone and starts to fiddle with it. It's a problem in this area, that's the issue. Everything else is working fine. Do we trust, like, how do I put it? So my biggest fear is that somebody, chat, is going to break the phone instantly. I have a feeling that somebody's gonna break the phone instantly. I mean, I guess if they did that, it's like immediate criminal, or not immediate criminal, but like immediate, like, oh, you're the asshole. But like, I feel like we have to be very careful as to who we give this phone to. Do we trust Makaru with the phone? It's a problem in this area, that's the issue. Everyone else is working fine. You think so? Yeah, okay, we'll trust Makaru with it. Except for how dusty it is. One interesting thing is, she is the original owner of this. Wait, what? Who? Original owner? Wait, who? Isn't it from one of the students at Hope's Peak Academy that lost it or something like that? Huh? Hold on, they lost me with the translation. They completely lost me with the translation. What just happened? Hold on, I'm lost. I gotta re-click myself in. Makaru manipulated the phone for a bit, and then she showed us the screen for everyone? What? Makaru manipulated the phone for a bit, and then she showed us the screen for everyone. What is that? What does that mean? What appeared on the screen was... Maki! No! I fell over it. It hurt a lot. What's she doing on that phone screen? She got a cowboy hat on, too. Cowboy Maki! Cowboy Maki. Who's she with? Who dat? Oh my god, I think I crushed one of my nuts when I fell. Oh, I'm in pain. Maki. This is Maki? Why is Maki's picture on that phone? The face that's smiling so brightly with friends on the screen was the figure of the Kyoka Maki that we all know so well? The one that we won't be able to see in this world anymore. Who are these girls that are with her? Why, you ask? That's because the owner of this cell phone is Kyoka Maki. Which is even more strange since we found it on, what, the 3rd floor? 3rd floor classroom, right? Right, Kinji? Huh? Maki? She brought her cell phone? Well, hold on a second. I'm assuming we all brought our cell phones and then they got confiscated. No, then that would mean we brought them too. Yeah, Monokuma took all of our shit, dude. Took all of our shit. The image folders are open, but the rest says that a password is needed for the data. Do you need like a code? Like, do you need a password to call 9? I don't want to say it because I know that some people have voice activated. But like, if you want to call the emergency line, right? Do you need to put a password in? I mean, obviously, like, I don't know when this takes place. Okay, I see all of you typing the same message, and you guys already know that I don't have it open. I appreciate you guys warning me, but, like, there's nothing I can do about it, you know what I mean? I can't do anything about it. But that is a part of the reason why I never have it open. And you know why, obviously. Metamorpho, I think that's a good idea, but I have to, like, click in to do that, right? I have to click in to do that. Like, how do I go about that? You know what I mean? Close your eyes. Alright, I'm gonna try to close my eyes. Hold on, I'm gonna close my eyes and do it. Alright, here I go. Oh, dude, they're all just gonna come over here now. Alright, listen, if they all come over here, you guys need to, like, be locked in. You guys need to be locked in. So, context for anybody that doesn't know. Apparently, some DRA fans, for anybody that doesn't know on YouTube or whatever, apparently some DRA fans, I guess, came into the TikTok live and just started spoiling the whole game. Apparently. Now, I, for this reason, never keep the TikTok open. It's actually really funny, because, like, back in the day, when I first started, like, some of, like, the visual novel journey on TikTok, there was, like, a lot of issues with that. And, it's always TikTok. Like, it's always TikTok, bro. It's always TikTok. So, I never, like, I have TikTok open, but I don't. So the way I have it is that I have these blocks in place where I can only see one message or, like, half of a message at a time. That's it. And even then, I barely look at it, which sucks, but that's just, like, how it be. Just how it be. You know. And it sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks ass. But what I see, my thing is I didn't want to be like, you guys were typing about it in chat, and I saw you guys typing about it in chat, but I didn't want to be like, oh, somebody's spoiling on TikTok? Heard, Twitch. Understood, Twitch. I didn't want to be like, hey, if you're getting spoiled on TikTok, come to Twitch, that won't happen. Because then if the people who are spoiling come to Twitch, it's like, it's a higher chance I see it. You know what I mean? Unless you guys are, like, super fucking vigilant. Unless you guys are super vigilant, and you're like, you just start spamming ducks the moment there's, like, something bad put in chat. But yeah, that's why I don't read chat very often. It more so sucks for you guys, to be honest, because it just means like some people get upset. They're like, I remember someone once posted, they're like, I don't understand why people watch Vodka because he never reads his chat. And I used to be someone that I used to read my chat all the time, and then the spoiling for these games is so out of control that I had to just stop entirely, and I just glance over every once in a while. And it sucks. It just sucks for everybody, but that's the way the world is. That's the way a lot of this fan base is. It's depressing. It makes me sad. If anybody has the name of the account that was spoiling, though, I would love to know, because then I could just, like, fucking go in and, you know, ban them so it doesn't happen again. Will be corrupted and erased. It's a big deal, so here, take it. Alright. Maki's cell phone. If Maki was alive, we could have asked her about it. It has me a little worried for 2x2. Like, not to keep talking about it, but it has me a little bit worried for 2x2, where I'm thinking to myself, am I supposed to stream 2x2 on the very first day? Like, on the very first day? And then even then, I probably still can't read chat, because I guarantee there's going to be a select group of people that's just going around trying to ruin the game for everybody. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I'm thinking like 2x2 same day. I usually like to wait like a week or something. Usually like to wait a week or something. But it might be a same day kind of thing. Hey, but don't you think something's amiss? If you think about this carefully, Hope's Peak is out of signal from outside. It doesn't work because of all the iron plates. Does that work? If I iron plate my house, is that just like, it just fucking makes it so phones don't work? But Hope's Peak Academy is in the middle of Tokyo, right? A simple blockade wouldn't lead to a lockdown. That means a currency break. What exactly happened to us? First, let's hold on to this. Take care of your phone. Well, what can we do? No phone calls, and data could be destroyed. Uhura just found it, right? Then keep it. You can keep it, you can study it, and then you don't gotta be illiterate anymore. I don't think he's illiterate, he just doesn't really know how phones work. Although I'm the same way. You hand me a phone for the first time, like, fuck. My friend will, like, hand me a phone, right? My friend will hand me his phone while we're in the car, and he'll be like, alright, can you, like, make a reservation? And I won't even know how to, like, click it on. So I kind of get where Kinji's coming from. If it's not my own phone, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's no inconvenience if you know how to use a home phone. But if you want me to keep it, I'll have to learn. So please tell me what I need to do. Then the next investigation to report. I guess we're done then. I guess we're all done. We got people whispering, we got people silenced. I guess we're done then. Eventually, we couldn't find a clue to escape from here. Let's not give up yet. If we keep looking, something else might come out. I don't want to hear it from a fake friend. That breaks my heart, dude. Teruya. That breaks my heart, bro. What, a fake friend? You still doubt me? I'm not a traitor. Now, the investigation report is over, so let's go ahead and speak. The real reason for bringing us here. Huh? There's a real reason? Kako, you did this calling, right? You have something to say to everyone. Speak. I put up with the disgust and stayed in one place with the preliminary criminals up to this point. So I hope you get to your speech soon. See what he's talking about now? I feel the same way too, honestly. I think doing this was a waste of time. So So would you like to tell us quickly what this is all about? The reason I called you here. I need to show you all something. I think everyone should look at this. What do you want to show us, Kako? Akane's not here, so it's not really everyone. This way. Follow me. She's gonna show us the dungeon. We decided to follow Kako without knowing the reason. Is it because... What? Is it because Kurokawa, without a word spread, wants to show it? What does that mean? Kurokawa, isn't this the warehouse? This is the dungeon! Is there something here? Among you. Some of you might want to ask me, don't you? When we began the class trial yesterday, the reason for being late, it was related to this. I'll tell you why. I was late. Someone, please look at this bookshelf in front of me. Huh? Why all of a sudden? Yesterday, in the dorms, I went to look for anything to investigate. While wandering around, I found this. I heard a person's voice from behind it. That's actually crazy. You heard a human voice behind this bookshelf. Hold up! Ghost! I don't think that's it, Teruya. Also, you called me a fake friend. Teruya, I'm done protecting you in the trials. I'm done! There's something behind this? Hey, men, go ahead. But I don't wanna. What is in there? What? Good Ashton, goodbye, and good luck. What's going on? Someone leaving? What's going on? LOL, well, okay. I'm gonna leave with speed and definitely without being seen. Wait, what's up? Huh? Wait, huh? Did I miss something? What's going on? Ashton, wait, you're gonna leave with speed without being seen? Why would you need to do that? They're just kidding. Oh, well, I want to hear it from them. I want to hear it because I see them in chat right now. Ashton, what's going on? Why are you sneaking out of my chat? Why would you need to sneak? If you gotta go, then you gotta go. Just tell me. Do you need to leave? If you gotta go, then you gotta go. You know, shit happens. Just tell me. Is that what's going on? Ashton? You leaving? You need to go somewhere? Where do you need to go? What's up? No, it's cool. You don't gotta be sneaky about it. What's up? Come on, Ashton, let's talk. I got finals. Calculus stops for no one. Finals. 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 Hey. Bud. Buddy. Pal. You don't gotta, if you got finals to do, go do your finals. Go do your finals. It's okay. Hey, good, best of luck with your finals. Head on out. But the thing that confuses me, why were you trying to sneak out? What was that about? You know, if you would have just told me, hey, Vodka, I have finals. I'll see you later. I would have been very understanding of that. I would have been very understanding of that if you would have just said, hey, Vodka, I have finals. I'm going to study while the stream's on. Or I'm going to take the final exam while the stream's on. Or, hey, Vodka, I'm bringing my PC to the academy, and I'm going to plug it in, and your stream's going to run while I go to my class and do the finals. Then I would be understanding. But why do you have to sneak out? That's what I don't get. Why do we have to tackle deceit? And we gotta be sneaky about it. Why? Why do we have to be deceitful and sneaky? Oh, I'm gonna quietly leave for my fight. No, you're not! You're not leaving for shit! Maybe, if you would have been honest the first time, you could be doing your finals while the stream runs in the background. But guess what? Since you lied, you're missing them. You're missing them. You're not doing your finals. You're staying right the fuck here because you've been deceitful. I'm gonna be honest. You see this bear? He's gonna die. He's gonna die. I'm gonna kill him in front of you. I'm gonna kill him in front of you. Is that what you want? You want him to die in front of you. I will kill him right now on live stream. You think I'm fucking around? You think I'm fucking around? You're not going anywhere! How dare you lie! I am a reasonable man! If you just said vodka, I got finals, I'm heading out, I would have said alright. But you lie and be sneaky? The bear fucking dies! And you're not leaving! Ugh. Anybody else? Anybody else feel like killing a stuffed animal? Anybody got finals? Finals! Anybody? There are 146 people, and not a single motherfucker better leave. Unless they have a damn good reason. Okay, bye now. You're banned. Banned for life. Alright, see ya. Banned for life on all platforms. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Hey, banned for life on all platforms. See you later. Take it easy, bud. See ya. Best of luck with those finals. We were surprised by Kako's words, and we removed the bookshelf in front of us. And what we found was... there's a hole in that wall. This is... what was behind the bookshelf was not a hard wall, but a large hole, enough for a person to fit through, and a staircase leading into it. There's a hole in the back of the warehouse. Besides, there's even a staircase going down. Yes. This staircase, where does it lead to? You heard the human voice coming from here, Kurokawa? Was it a voice from the outside? This is maybe an exit to get out. An exit, right? Dude, that hole in the wall. That hole in the wall looks dubious. It does. Why did we go from 146 viewers to 143? Who was it? This is about to become Danganronpa in real life if somebody else leaves. $142, huh? You guys, I'm about to take all your gems. I'm about to take everybody's gems. If you type exclamation point gems, you can see how many gems you have. I'm about to take everybody's gems. Not my gems? Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Everybody has a certain amount of gems and where they're at on the leaderboard. All right, you guys broke the bot. That's good. When wondering how you see gems, you type exclamation point gems to look at them, but if you all do it at the same time, then it doesn't work. Here's the deal. You either get it back to 146 viewers right now, you get it back to 146 viewers right now, I'll run a big raffle for you, and you guys can all have gems. But if it's below 146 when I come back, you're all going back to 0. I'm not kidding. I will take everybody's gem. I'm not sure if we're leaving. However, this looks dangerous. Is it okay to go in? It seems obvious that it leads to a new place. If that's the case, we have no choice but to go in. We have been checking in and out of the warehouse all this time, but a new place has only recently been discovered. I thought this might be the exit we were all reaching for, so my body started to get excited more and more. Why is he getting excited? Why is he getting excited? But then, when everyone stopped hesitating and tried to step into the secret entrance... Hey! No! Don't enter! Not here! Oh, shit! Whoa! Mama Kuma! Do you know the place you're trying to enter? This is the no-no zone. Got it? The no-entry zone? Below this place, we trapped a very fierce creature with sharp claws, and they're very crazy, too. There's billions of them down below. Billions? There's no way there's that many monsters down there. Why are such terrifying creatures in the school? Where does this child's imagination go? Since you said that, now I have to go further down. Get out of my way. No! Mr. Monokuma has a duty to keep you all from danger. It's like, if you go down here, it'll be a suicidal act. Are you fine with that? Don't lie. We heard from Kurokawa that she heard human voices inside. You can't expect us to hear voices. That's Mitch's voice. Mitch's voice is being heard from down below. You can't expect to hear voices from such dangerous creatures. I agree. Or is that an exit that you prevent us from leaving? Is that it? Oh no! You really can't enter here. There's a very dangerous creature. Just move already. I can't use violence because of the school rules. Oh, could that be it? Maybe the reason Monokuma is nervous means that there's definitely something below. Well, if you really want to go down there, I won't meddle. But I warn you all, you better pay attention to the ceiling of the stairs while going down. Huh? When I listened to Monokuma and looked inside for a moment, I noticed a faintly long metal flashing. Is that some kind of weapon? A machine gun! Pretty, right? If you go down there, the machine's target may turn red, and it'll turn you into a honeycomb. If that's fine for you, then go on down! This damn toy. I told you not to do that. I'm doing this to keep you guys out of danger. I said this clearly already. It looks like there's really an exit below. Or maybe this could be the root of something involving our situation. I don't know what Miss Makaru is talking about, but don't go down. I'll stand still until you get out of here. What do we do? Even if there's an exit here, we can't leave anyway, because Akane is not here. We can't leave now. That is true. Well, can you imagine if you were Akane and everybody dipped, and then finally when you recover a few weeks later, everybody's gone? That is true. Well, it's regrettable, but now we have to retreat, right? Whoa, what? Why is there 2? Go back, then. What is that? It increased 1 more. This is an after image. It's so fast that it looks like 2. I am the gatekeeper of this place now. We can't help it. Let's go leave for now. Yes, I had enough. I've had enough to know that there was something important down there. What? Wait, what? Dude, the translation is so fucked. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to do translation improv. I don't anything of what you guys mean at all. Then let's do that. Kurokawa, will you be okay? Yeah. Damn it. Monokuma only interferes when it's really important. I really wanted to know what was going on down there. But as Inori said, there must be something very crucial that made Monokuma react in this way. So we'll look into it sometime later. As I thought about that and left the warehouse, we went back to the dining room. Alright, time to check the viewer count. If you guys are below 146, I'm wiping gems. Yeah. To be honest. If you guys are above 146, I'll run a raffle. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Viewer count's right here. I'm going to hit refresh. 160. What? Whoa! What the fuck? Where did everybody go? It was at 160. What the fuck? What just happened? You guys think you're funny? You think this is funny? Alright, I'll still give you the raffle, but you guys are fucking lucky, dude. Type exclamation point join to join the raffle. God damn. Oh my god. I've always wondered, do you guys think people actually get this far into the YouTube videos? Like, do you think somebody's watching on YouTube right now and they made it this far? My thought is that people either skip to the parts they want to see, or they like don't make it to the end of the YouTube video. Like, I don't believe it. You know what I mean? Because this YouTube video's been running for like 1 hour and 20, right? I don't believe they made it this far. I don't. Can you guys should put like a saucy message for YouTube. You guys should put like a saucy message for YouTube right now. I think you should. Yeah, no. Hold on. Let me like really put. Can I put you guys front and center? That looks like why are there what? Why is there 2 activity feeds? How do you do this? I like don't mess. Why there are 2 activity feeds? What's up with that? Like this? You guys put like a saucy message for YouTube? Yeah, there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. I watched a few full videos with my girlfriend last night. She enjoys your content. Go. WW partner? Save us, YouTube. We can't leave. Correct. The fuck is this pop-up, bro? I hate that shit. Is there a way to turn that off? How did I even do that? What was I on that made a pop-up show up? It's not showing up now. What is this? Trending recent searches. My recent searches were Among Us and Audio Mixer. I don't even remember searching up Among Us or Audio Mixer. And then trending searches. Who the fuck are these people? Kansas City Chiefs? Oh, it's like sports stuff. What does that even mean, dude? YouTube viewer equals Mitch lover. All right. We need like a secret code. I want there to 146. Somebody doesn't want to be here anymore. Oh my god, what happened, dude? As long as it doesn't go below 146. The moment it goes below 146, I might just ban everybody. I might, actually. Mikako! Well, what do we do now? Kako is in this state now. What to do? There's no way. It's clear there's something hidden in the stairs. If only we had a chance to look. We need to go at a time when Monokuma's busy. I'll say, wasn't it wrong that everyone went together? Why is that? That's gotta be it. If there are imposters among us? If there are imposters among us, isn't that an attempt to escape? With the traitor? Then of course, you'll be caught by Monokuma. Otori, why are you looking at me while you say that? Why is Otori becoming my op, bro? Why? Stop it. Even if there's a person who is an imposter, none of us contacted Monokuma. It's most likely that Monokuma was probably watching the surveillance cameras. So he knows we have a cell phone. We're cooked! Alright. I almost forgot the existence of those surveillance cameras. How? There's machine guns on them and they're everywhere! Then we should be careful when talking about important things in the future. Hey, lunatics. Now that this is all over, I'm leaving. Don't call me. Now Kinjo doesn't want to spend time with anyone. Leave him. That guy is no good. It's not just Kinjo. You too will distrust someone. Someday you will distrust each other. I'll see you next time, friends. You know, when Makaru isn't annoying me in the trial, I don't actually mind her on screen. She's an interesting character. She is, but she fucking annoys me in the trials. But outside of that, like, she ain't that bad. I'll be taking my leave as well. If you need the mobile phone, please speak to me. Why do I have a feeling that mobile phone is going to be part of the next case? Everyone, all of us are shaken. The situation was increasingly moving in the opposite direction from what we wanted. Maeda, are you going to stay? I guess you can't still believe in me. Rather than not believing, how do I say this? You've seen it, haven't you? He's a liar, even though there's definitely something downstairs. You all believe in my secret note, written by Monokuma more than me. The situation which you all doubt me right now is according to Monokuma's scheme. Just a little. Give us time to think a little. I'm sorry, Maeda. Seems to be in vain. I have no choice but to be avoided for now. What are you doing? What are you doing in chat right now? Take a break. Take a break. I hope this choice is wise. Because I know who I am. Since you're my friends, I'll believe in you. Kinja was avoiding us. Makaru and Uhura are still around. Everyone doubts me. Akane doesn't even want to come out of their room. This is the worst. The worst possible outcome. Still, I shouldn't lose hope, right? The secret staircase in the warehouse. If I believe there's a clue to escape, there's still a ray of hope in this situation. If I can leave this place with everyone, all worries will be resolved. Let's wait for a chance. I can't lose hope. Morning free time event. Satsuki! Satsuki! Yes! 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 Ah, Yuki, you're giving this to me? Yeah, it looks like a firecracker set. Take it if you like. Whoa, thank you. How do you know I love fireworks? Let's do some fireworks now. Wait, don't do fireworks indoors? Why is this part translated? I'm so confused. You should do it once we get out of here. That's right. Whenever I see firecrackers, it reminds me of my brother. Oh, wait, could I have been doing free time events this whole time? Are FTEs translated? Could I have been doing FTEs this whole fucking time? What? Yeah? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I was doing this as a bit. In our family, we had a rather leisurely life, but the few memories we had as a family are with fireworks. The fireworks I saw with my 7th brother as a kid are still not forgotten. Holy big family. It's surprising that Satsuki can become so emotional. Is that so? I'm sorry to be so emotional. This firecracker that Yugi gave me, I'll take good care of it. She's gonna blow up a room. I want to play fireworks with Yuki! I genuinely felt happy about that. Satsuki Iranami's best gift has been delivered. Obtained the red nose. She gave me her nose! She gave me her nose! No! What does this red nose do? Can I equip it? Can I equip it for some OP power moves? By golly, I sure hope so. Oh my god, we're talking a lot. I have no idea what she's saying, though. Holy shit! We must be indulging ourselves in a good conversation. Chat, if this copy pasta continues, I'm wiping away all your gems. I think I'm joking. You think I'm joking? Okay. Okay. I think I'm joking, okay. 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 I think I'm joking. Yeah. Okay. Do you wish to keep testing me? Do you wish to keep testing me? I might just start wiping out the names of the people who are testing me. Hold on, let me see real quick. Let me see real quick. I want to see something. I want to see something. Can I just like demolish someone? Are you fucking kidding me? Didn't work. Check this out. Check this out. Name pineapple soda. 11,000th. I could wipe them out right now. Pineapple soda. I could wipe them out right now. I could wipe them out. Could do it. Barely have gems though. I could wipe them out. I'm so close to hitting reset, dude. I'm so close to hitting reset. No idea. I want to go to the shop. Let me see in here. Can I get the old? We already got these two. Formation C. Yeah, I want all of this. 100 medals. Alright, I hope this shit's good. Is there a way to equip it? Whoa, why is he going so fast? Yuki, whoa! Why is Yuki moving so... What happened to Yuki? Oh, he's an energetic little boy, isn't he? Look at him go! Oh my god, he's got energy! Yuki, my god! Yuki, go zoom! Yuki on a mission. Was it something I just bought? How do you check the specials? Oh, let me save. How do you check your specials? It's the Ayame skill? This is such a weird skill. The Ayame skill lets me just zoom. I am Ayame! It's almost too fast. How do I turn it off? Kazuna's automatically reloads bullets in the shooting game. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I gotta watch out for tripwire. Let me in, you know you want to. So, here's my thought right now, chat. Right? If we look at our objects, we have Gamble of Ornament, Handwritten Sign, Free Parking Ticket, Speed Shoes, Donut Assorted Set, Legendary Red Book, Helena's Sacrament, Spirit Talismans, Infinity Power Supply. I want to give these to the right people, since now that I know it's translated. Do you know which of these we give to who? Or who we give to what? Or what we give to who? Donuts for Kakaru? Does he like donuts? Helena's Sacrament for Kinji? Yo, let's go hang with Kinji. Let's go hang with Kinji. Wait, I gotta find him. Where would he be? Where does Kinji usually hang out? It's probably one of the new areas, right? I would have been hanging out with people if I knew. I thought none of it was translated. Since it's like a completely separate thing. Where could my Kenji be? Kenji, where you at? Is he in the casino? How is nobody in the casino? Not a single person's in the casino? Come on, bro. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I found him! Kenji. Kenji, would you hang out with me, Kenji? Yes. Equip. Gift. There we go. Yuki, this is... Oh, sorry. I was trying to give you a gift, but I pulled it out by mistake. These are just dirty clothes that I don't really know where they came from. I wasn't trying to give you this. No, wait. Can you show me that again? This? I just pulled out the wrong thing. It doesn't really matter. Amazing. This is Helena's sacrament. The 3 nails that hung... Oh my god. We did what now? I might need to test it out to see whether it's genuine or not. Huh? Was this really a great gift? Yuki, can I have this? As a religious person, I can't stand seeing relics like this roaming everywhere. Yeah, I'd hate for it to be roaming everywhere. I originally wanted to give you something nice, though. No, this is fine. I am happy enough that you found this. Thank you, Yuki. I am responsible for keeping this relic, and if I escape from here, I will ask the people in the church to keep it. However, until then, it would be okay if I have it in my personal collection, yes? A holy relic that may be genuine is in my hands now. I genuinely felt happy. You delivered the best gift to Kenji. You've obtained an item, the Holy Grail! Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, shit. Back to not knowing what the fuck's going on. It's weird because I assume this is translated in the first chapter. You know what I mean? Because you have the option to hang out with everybody in the first chapter. And to my knowledge, it's all translated. So I would think that the, like, initial free time stuff would be, you know, translated, but it's not. It's kind of weird, actually. Why is none of it translated? If the first, like, 4 hangouts should be translated. Thank God Free Time Event is completely translated in the sequel. Well, that makes me happy, because like I said, I'm a big Free Time Event enjoyer, man. It helps me, like, appreciate the characters more. Hiya! This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is now nighttime. The restaurant is now locked. The restaurant is now locked? And it will become a prohibited area. We have a restaurant here? What? Subway is now closed. Have a good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Everyone's relationship with me is fucked. I also haven't seen any new clues to make a good argument at all, but tomorrow I'll find something for sure. I'll believe in that. When your head is so dizzy and difficult to even organize my thoughts, it's best to forget everything and sleep. I was hoping for a better tomorrow, and sleep for now. There were still a few rules that Kinjo originally set when he was the leader. One is having breakfast together, and the other is to not leave our rooms at night. However, Kinjo, the one who set the rules, has left on his own. And I'm also suspected of being an imposter, so I was kicked out from the group. But nevertheless, I decided to follow my own will. I think maybe everyone will make that decision soon, too. then I'll go to the restaurant tomorrow morning to have a meal. When they say restaurant, I just think DR2. And if I keep talking with them, I'm sure they'll start believing in me. Chad, I have a question. Has the translation brought your enjoyment of the streams down? I sure hope not. Not really, no. That's good. Not in the slightest. Oh, hell yeah. No, it's kind of funny. I love this translation. It's so peak. I do think the game's really good. It makes me sad that someone was trying really hard to ruin it for everybody on TikTok. I mean, I guess that's why Twitch will just be superior. It sucks because I don't really have... I mean, I have mods, but I'm not someone who, like, is very demanding of my mods to be, you know, at the ready on TikTok to handle spoilers. And even if I did, my mods don't really know what to look out for because they haven't, like, seen the game and played the game, so... It sucks, you know, I thought people would be better than that because DRA is, like... I know that DRA is, like, a game that a lot of fans want it to be known. You know, people want DRA to be known. People want DRA to be played by people because they're so passionate about the characters in the game, you know, and I wasn't going to play it. It wasn't until Weeby talked to me about it. She said, no, you should really play it. It's good. It's good. And then I finally played it. So it's crazy to me that, you know, I, as someone who's pretty big in the DR space specifically, I wouldn't say I'm a big streamer, but I'm known in the Danganronpa space. It's crazy that I'm finally playing this game and there are people who know of this title that want to, like, ruin it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, dude, you know? It's like let a good game do its thing. If you're really a fan, don't ruin it for other people. Let it cook. Let it do its thing. There's a ton of viewers I have who haven't seen this before and they're Danganronpa fans. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, whoa, dude, come on. I wish people were a little bit better. I wish people were a little bit better, but what can you do? Close off TikTok. The problem is that TikTok's a very vital part of my journey in content creation. It's a very vital part of my journey in content creation. So I don't know. I wanted to. I don't know. I wanted to. I want to do my due diligence there. Also, you can see I'm getting a raid ready. Chat, I have to, like, take the ultimate shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have to take the ultimate shit. Did I see spoilers? All I saw when I went to go when I went to go end the TikTok live, I saw a name of a character. So I'm not gonna say who it is. I genuinely don't know who's dying, who's killing who, but I think I have an idea of a character who's gonna be involved in this next trial. So that's all I know. I could be wrong. I genuinely didn't see this confirmed, that confirmed, anything. I saw a name, so I'm not gonna say it, but it sucks. It sucks, you know? I'd rather be completely blind and not know anything. But anywho, I really don't know who's dying or anything like that. Anyways, I gotta go. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Do me a favor, if you're not following the YouTube channel, go sub to the YouTube, all right? I'm